Images around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions,
Hello, guys, and welcome back to the TOF solo Ricochet. And today we are having the finals between Hard and Modest. Whoever is going to win will be proceed to the grand finals for this tournament. So today I'm commentating the legend, and I have with me Dej. Hello, Dej.
Hello, thanks for having me.
How are you today?
I'm really excited because this map hasn't been played in TOF for a while now, and it brings back good memories. And I'm really excited to see who wins.
Yeah, definitely. Zone is one of the best maps for one versus one, and the match has already started. And oh wow, that was a very early capture for Modest. He already captured the first flag.
He had nice supplies, nice drops he had in his favor. Now Hard does have a first aid in his favor. He's holding on to it. He also has placed a mine, so even if he does not go for a hit, even so, next time if Modest tries to get it, he is going to suffer the mine damage. But it looks like he's going to take the advantage right now.
Yeah,
Well,
true. Well,
the
both are
map.
going for flags right now, and this is the first map. I mean, this is they will be playing in three different maps. The first one is zone right now, and then they will go to other different ones. And something interesting which I just noticed, none of them are using any alteration for Ricochet. They are using it stock.
Yes, true. Previously, we have seen them use the long range alteration known as the minus field stabilization, but currently they are using like literally stock dead stock M3 Rico.
Yeah, true. And Hard is trying to go to capture his first flag because it's 2-0 for Modest, and we have still 8 minutes left. Okay. Um, Hard is not going. He's like somehow is trying to shoot him first before capturing. Okay, he's getting low health right now. Oh, 2-1 already. That's nice. But yeah, I can see that Modest is having more control over the drops, and also he's not missing too many shots. What do you see?
Yeah, definitely. He's been playing really well. His mind placements were really nice as well. I think the reason they're not using the alteration is that zone is not that big enough of a map that they need to use the long range. I have seen them able to shoot them pretty nicely and do good amount of damage, just enough. So I don't think they. That's I think that's the reason why they don't need the alteration because on the other hand, it also reduces your fire rate. So yeah, that's the well, they don't want to deal with that negative side.
Yeah. Modest had just took the repair kit, which was falling, but he wasn't really that low. And the score is 2-2 right now. It's interesting. We are in a tie, and we have like 6 minutes left. And yeah, speaking about zone, both of them are using ricochet, and there are not too many objects which they can projectile their shots at. I mean, there are some, but not really this many if you are speaking about any other map, for example.
Yeah, as we know that the popular map Sandal has a lot more than this one. Pass also is a great map for having Ricochet. This map does also have enough, but I don't think if they're not using the long range alterations, then their shots are just gonna wear off before they even reach their enemy while ricocheting.
Yeah. So right now, Hard has been taking the lead. Okay, well he was, but the score right now is 3-3, which is a tie. I mean, like few minutes ago, it was 2-0 for Modest, but good to see that Hard is trying to take over the lead again. Maybe he was messing up in the first few minutes, but right now he will probably go for the first capture. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and he also got some really nice shots on Modest. Like he did about half. He took out about half the health of Modest, catching him
Oh,
without his double armor, also killing him right there.
actually,
I
he
think
killed him. Yeah, interesting.
Modest just knew that he had taken a lot of damage already, so he just went to do some damage and die.
Mm-hmm. So we can see Modest put also his double armor and Nitro going for the flag, but both of them managed. Oh, that was a very nice dodge of the mines there by Modest. So luckily enough, he got the repair kit which was on the ground right after him. So Hard might be in trouble right now, but he's trying to escape. Oh, actually, he's doing a good amount of damage on Modest. He's trying to fix all of his shots.
Yeah, he's been moving backwards and he's still able to hit his shots pretty nicely, which is really great to see. Modest is now
Okay.
going to self-destruct as well. And
Yeah.
Hart is going to have a really nice spawn. He took the double power drop, also the double armor, so he's triple drops already, and Modest is still yet to spawn.
Yeah. Somehow, I guess he's taking. Okay, he probably took some time to respawn, probably lag or something. But yeah, Hard was very lucky to take all the supplies on the map itself without using his. And okay, Modest has already used his repair kit while Hard didn't. So if Hard can, okay, actually Modest decided to self-destruct. That's interesting. Yeah, Hard is going to return the flag because as soon as he responds, he will use his double armor, and he still have his repair kit as well. So this is definitely going to be a capture for Hard.
Yeah, we saw him move behind cover before using the first aid, so he was able to gain a lot more health out of the
Yeah,
first aid than he
before
would have.
getting shot. Yeah. So the score right now is 5-3 for Hard, and we have 3 minutes left. Okay, probably going to be 5-4. Yeah, Hard is doing pretty good job with his shots right now. And the repair kit is already falling on the center. He probably noticed it, and he will go before Modest. Oh, that's a nice block. Okay,
That's
that
very
was a
well
very
played.
nice technique. Yeah, he blocked him first, used his medic, and took the other one which was falling. And that's definitely going to be a capture. And I love how things changed very fast from the start of this round.
Yeah, we saw Modest getting a lead by 2 flags. Now it's the opposite. It's Hard in the lead by 2 flags now. Both double armor and double power are dropping. I think Hard is going to get the double power. On the other hand, Modest will be able to take the advantage of the double armor.
Yeah, but that's probably going to be a capture for Modest because oh, that was so
Hard
close.
runs
I
out.
mean, probably one shot. Yes, it was one shot more, and he was going to get killed. But it's okay. Hard is still on the lead. We have 2 minutes left. This is getting so close. Actually, I mean, I could say Hard is going to win, but still, Modest have pretty good chance as well. So
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
just saying, whoever is going to lose or not make it in this match, he still have a chance in the losers bracket. One more chance to go for the grand finals, but still, it's much easier to win today.
yes, we've seen previously that Rix was the loser and he came out strong. He came back from the losers bracket and he was able to win the TOF hammer. Congratulations to him. And even if one of the players lose here, as you said, they still have a chance. They can come back from the losers bracket and they can still again go and compete in the grand finals.
Mm-hmm. So right now we are in a standoff. I guess we have 1 minute left. If Modest can probably capture a flag, it's going to be a tie, or maybe Hard is going to capture, and then he will. Okay, I guess this round will goes for Hard. Will go for Hard. I mean, because he's going to capture the seventh flag, and right now with 2 flags difference, I don't think that would be enough time to capture, and we have only 40 seconds left.
Yeah, well, even though Modest was the one who was able to get this first aid kit, Hard was the one who won the engagement. So he was able to get the capture. Now he's towards the end. He's again in the lead by 2 flags and controlling the drops as well. I see. So yeah, this first round is gonna go in the hands of Hard, and we'll be moving on to round number 2 now.
Yeah, so 10 seconds left, and probably Hart is going to capture another flag. Okay, he just did it in time. So the first round goes for Hart. We will be, I mean, they will be playing second round here in zone as well. But in the meantime, our broadcaster will be showing question number one on the screen right now. So, guys, answer it in the form which will be posted in the stream chat. Please don't post your answers on the chat because you are just decreasing your chances of winning by letting answers. I mean, by letting others know the answer. So, if you know the answer, please keep it for yourself.
Yep, and the question number one it should be on your screen right now. Question number one is, what is the name of the last XT hull that was released?
Yes, guys, this is a very forward question and easy on the same time. What is the last XT hull released? It's not the last XT turret. It's the hull tank. Okay, not the gun. So you have the form right now in the chat. Please open it and put your nickname correctly and put the answer.
Yeah, and you might just be able to, if you are answered correctly, you might just be able to win it, the promo codes. Now, today is the final, so we will have more rounds, which means more questions and more chances to win higher prizes. So, good luck to everyone who is trying, and let's see how the second round goes.
Okay. Um. So well, I still think Modest might have a chance. He was doing good job in the beginning, but then I can't really say he messed up or something. But looks like Hard was playing much better than him. So if Modest could try to play a little bit better than he was doing, then he probably might have a chance.
Yeah, it's very true. Like, I think in the last 20 or 30, 20 seconds, Hard was able to get another capture, making a score difference of three. So, Modest, even if you're down by one or two flags, you can really catch up with just 10 or 20 seconds left. So, you can never really say, well, which way the match is gonna go till the very last moment.
Yeah. So the second round has just started, and okay. Modest is trying to leave the repair kit for now until he gets low. Okay, and he just took it. Hmm. So each one of them went for the flag. Well, Hart didn't use his repair kit, I guess. Oh, he just did right now.
I think it was quite early for him to use it because he wasn't. I think it was just below half. But Modest now stepping on the mine is going to be really low. He's going aggressive. He self destruct
Yeah.
instead, and so does
Okay.
Hard also self destruct.
I just noticed that Hart is timing his self destruct by pressing the delete instead of just shooting the wall and self destructing by hitting himself. Okay, so Modest is having full drops, and look at that! Everyone is just bouncing the shot on the wall. That's very interesting.
Yeah, and actually Hard was able to get a very more shots off that. Now he's going to be able to return and get the first capture in his favor.
Amazing. So the first capture goes for Hart, not like what happened in the previous round. Okay, Modest has used his repair kit, but he just used his nitro, so I guess he might have time to go. Oh, but Hard respond in a very nice position, but he will probably be
Oh,
killed.
yes, Modest taking advantage of having his supplies. He went for the kill first before going for the capture. Very smartly played by him.
Yeah. So Hard is going for the double armor, which is in the floor, and Modest is trying to escape from the center, but he got too many shots on him. Yeah, he's
Modest.
probably he will try to escape, but I don't think he might go away. But the flag is in a bad position. Hard, he will probably have time to. Oh wait, he's not going for the return.
Yeah, he's trying to play it safer. He's going for the first aid, but he's trying to control it now. He knows that
Yeah,
even if he leaves it, Modest is probably not gonna go to get the flag because even if he does, it's gonna be a long time for him to get back, and Hart can just kill him again. So Hart
yeah,
right now is just going for the encounter, and yeah, he does kill him, and flag automatically returns. That was played perfectly by Hart, I would say.
yeah. That was a very nice technique. I really loved what he did there. So Modest right now is going. He noticed the double power falling on him. Hard is right now doing more damage on the long run. I mean, if they are far away from each others, he's doing a good amount of damage on Modest. Modest is missing some shots sometimes, but both of them has just self-destructed right now, and Modest is going for the double power. I mean, double armor. Okay, he will
Ooh,
get.
that's
Yeah, he will take out Hard very quickly. But did he use repair kit? Okay, he just did right now.
Yep, now Hart is going to be in a really tough situation here. He is facing off with an enemy with triple supplies. Let's see how he plays this one out. He's just taken his double supplies. I think he's dead now. It's going to be a capture for Modest, making the score equalizing the score to 2-2.
Yeah, but less flags are being captured right now in this round. It's more like a flag to a flag. No one is taking the lead with more than one flag, not like what was happening.
Yes, indeed, and it looks like Hart is going to be able to get another kill here. But again, Modest was able to put the flag in a very tough position for Hart to return. Now, I think Hart is going for the same old tactic that he did before. He's just going to try and kill Modest again till the flag returns itself. But Modest, nicely played there. He was able to also get the first hit that was dropped on the ground. Very well timed that was.
Yeah. So my opinion, that that's just my opinion. It could be wrong, but I guess that the only TOF solo which takes much more skill is Ricochet, more than Thunder and Hammer. Why? Because the shots just don't go instant for you. I mean, they have to travel, and you have to know how to aim and move and use your supplies at the same time. It totally is the opposite of Hammer and Thunder. So, what do you think about that?
Yes, it's very true. And over that, we also have you also need a lot more shots to kill your enemies. Like each shot by a Rico M3 does about 300 damage, and well, that's not the same for Hammer or Thunder because I think typically a Hammer can kill a Viking in 3 shots, but for a Rico it would take like 7 to 9 shots depending on how much damage you do.
True, true. So we have 4 minutes left, and the score is still 2-2, and we are having probably a standoff right now. But Hard is having much more HP than Modest.
Double armor is dropped in the favor of Modest. Modest using his first aid. He was not able to get much use out of it. Hard was able to deny his first aid as well. Really well done by him. And Hard did use his own first aid in a very nice way that he was able to get the full utilization out of it. Modest is on the slither of health. Hard can get this capture pretty easily, I think. Also, he has the first aid to support him. And he goes for it immediately now. He is still in a slight advantage over Modest, although his supplies are running out. So he's got to be careful here because he wants to do much damage to Modest, but at the same time, he doesn't want to take much damage or let Modest get the flag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's trying to block him right now. Take some time, and okay. So even though they were in front of each other, they decided to self-destruct. Okay. So we have 3 minutes left, and the score is 3-2 for Hard. Both are trying right now to pound some shots on each other's. Uh, Modest had just used his repair kit while Hard, I guess, didn't. Oh, Hard had
Ooh.
just fall in a mine. Oh, okay, actually, I guess Hard didn't use his repair kit. I mean, he used it already. But can Modest capture this flag in the right time? Okay, oh, unfortunately, his nitro had just run out. There is a nitro next to him right now, but he didn't go for it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was too out of his way that he decided not to go for it now.
but he still
Hard
managed to capture after all.
Yeah, he was also able to get Hard down to very low HP. Now he's forced Hard to use his first aid. Now Hard is gonna stay on the aggression. He's gonna try and get a lot of health out of Modest while he doesn't have his supplies before capturing a flag.
Mm-hmm.
Now Modest is in a really good position here. He also has a first aid to support him, and he does use his first aid, his own first aid before taking the dropped one. Now he's gonna go for the flag.
Yeah, he's going for the tie right now, or maybe if Hard can kill him in the right time. Oh, that was a very nice shot by Hard over there. So Hard decided to collect some supplies from the ground instead of just going directly for the flag, and that was a very nice move actually. He's trying to gain some time because I guess in this 1 minute which is left, it's either going to be a tie or one more flag for Hard.
Yeah, well, although saying that Modest was able well, he was able to
Oh,
get the flag in a very hard position. Well,
th-
that was a pun intended right there, but yeah, though Hard was able to get the return pretty easily. Now he's gonna get the capture here as well,
yeah,
putting him in a lead of two flags.
interesting. While Modest is going right now to capture his fourth flag, but he doesn't have time to get a tie, unfortunately. So I guess the second round will be going for Hard as well, making the score 2-0 for Hard.
Well, very nicely played by Hard. I think he was like very dominative in this in the whole first two rounds because he's been controlling their draws really well. His movement is really smooth. His tactics are going really well for him. Modest, on the other hand, is doing quite a similar thing, but not quite enough. Hard is able to get the slight advantage over Modest. And yeah, well, so first two rounds have ended, both going in the favor of Hard. Now we'll be showing you the question number two. My bad. We'll be showing you we'll picking the winners for the question number one, as well as that we'll show you the question number two.
Yeah. Uh, so after 2 rounds on the map zone, the score goes 2-0 for Hard, and in the next few moments we will be waiting to get the link for the second map. But while we are doing that, our broadcaster will be choosing the winners for question number one right now on your screen. So, Dej, can you please say the names of the winners?
Well, yeah, right here we see the winners are Aguicio 37, Let's Win Okay, and Swedish Dude.
Okay, congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
So, the prizes. Okay, because I see some people are asking about the prizes. So, there will be three promo codes because we have three winners. So, one promo code which will contain a container, the other will contain three gold boxes, the third promo code will contain 3 days of premium. So each one of you guys of the winners will be taking one of these rewards.
Yep,
Okay,
and the question number two is on your screen as well, and it's a pretty simple one. Guess the paint.
so guess the paint, guys. It's on your screen. It's straightforward question. It's easy. We are trying to do easy questions this time for this stream. So you have 2 minutes to answer it. And the form is posted already on the chat. So guys, just saying because I see some people are asking, that they didn't receive their promo codes from the previous streams. Yes, we know, guys. There are some delays happening from our side, so they will be delivered soon. Just make sure to log in on the English forum at least once, so you can get your promo code in a forum PM. So yeah, guys, we just didn't forget about you. There are some delays, so you should be receiving your promo codes very soon. We are sorry for that. Okay, so we have just got the link for the second map. I wonder what it is.
And the
Okay, it's
map is
going to
going
be
to be
cross.
cross.
Interesting.
I think now is the time that they should put on their alteration for long range because I don't think they can hit each other with their stock alterations. So yeah, it'll be definitely good to see if they use it now. And yes, as I expected, both of the players have put on their alterations now. They are using the minus field stabilization, which makes their shots go on for longer. And but they well, the negative side is that the fire rate of Rico does go down as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see them play over here with the alteration now, obviously, because Cross is a bit bigger map than Zone, so you need that extra advantage of being able to shoot your opponent on the other side of the map. So that's why the players have decided to go for the alteration here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wise choice from both of them actually. So yeah, well, there are some objects which you can bounce your shots off, but if you are going down the bridges, if you are not up, because if you are up, there is nothing to bounce off. We will see how it goes, but that's why they are using that alteration. What is it called again? Minus field?
Minus field stabilization.
Yeah, what he's saying. So that's the name of the alteration which both of them are using, and they should be self-destructing in few seconds. So if some guys are just joining us here and watching right now, so this is the finals of the TOF solo Ricochet, and the winner will be going to the grand finals where he will be fighting uh, for the prestigious acid paint and the 20% protection, also as well as other goodies from crystals, containers, and other stuff. So the score right now so far is 2-0 for Hard, and this is the third round, and it has just started right now.
Yeah, well, one question I have for you: what do you think about the player's choice of paints right here? We see Hard using the Saudi Arabia paint, and Modest, on the other hand, using Mary.
You mean on the paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if my information are correct, Hard is from Saudi Arabia. That's why he's using that paint.
Oh, what a
And
patriotic player!
yeah,
That's really good to see that happening. Yeah, like salute to that guy for.
yeah. While Modest, I don't really know, but he's using a good paint as well. It's an old paint, cheap one, or used to be cheap. I don't know. But looking at what's happening right now, Hart has just captured the first flag, and he just got a lucky respawn in an attempt to try to stop Modest. Would he able to? Oh, okay. At least he tried. But Moses has went for the capture as well, which makes the score 1-1, and we have 8 minutes left.
Yeah, well, he was able to get a lot of damage off. Really nicely played by him. He does have the double power over on the left side of him, but he doesn't go for it. I don't know why. He decided to use his own double power. Now, also supporting, well, along with that, he also had the double armor, which he also denied to go for. Now, he has died in this standoff. Well, now, Modest is going to be able to get a lot of use out of those drop supplies.
Yeah, so both of them right now are trying to shoot each others, but I don't really think they can. And okay, Hard had just taken the repair kit which just dropped in front of him, so he's full HP again. I don't know what Modest is doing. Oh, he was waiting for his repair kit. I thought he was going to self-destruct.
Yeah, well, he was just a slit one shot away from Hard. I think if Hard had the right angle to shoot him from, he would have been dead by now. But really nicely played by Modest as well to stay in a position. Well, he took no damage and was able to recover his health.
Yeah, Modest right now had just did a huge amount of damage on Hard. I don't think Hard was even shooting him. He is right now, but okay. Oh, Modest had just regained his repair kit and used it already. I don't know what about Hard, but okay, Modest had just stepped on a mine.
Ooh, well,
Mm,
Hard is was able to get the kill. He's delivered the flag to his side of the base, but now Modest is gonna respawn and get the flag as well.
yeah.
So does the Hard.
Well, Cross is a bigger map than Zone, and we are going to see less captures here because it's a bigger map. Obviously, um, both are doing a good job right now. I mean, it's almost the same performance. I mean, 1-1 and 6 minutes left. I really have no idea. I can't really say who might be able to win this round.
Very true. Well, in the first map zone, we were able to see Hard dominating just slightly above Modest, but in this map, I have to say both the players are doing pretty equally. So it's really tough to say which one of them is going to win, although saying that Hard has currently taken the lead just by one flag, but he has taken the lead right now. And the score is currently 2-1 in favor of Hard.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Modest is going right now.
He steps on the mine again, and but although he does have the first aid, drop first aid to support him, Hard
Yeah.
is gonna try and fall back to get the double arm power and do some damage on Modest. I think he's gonna go and hide now, wait for his first aid to be back.
Look at them like trying to reach each other. They are running behind each other. But okay, Hard actually managed to
Wow.
return the flag. That was a very smart move by him.
Yeah, definitely. He knew that if he dies there, then Modest will be able to return as well as capture, but he was able to get the return before he died, so it denied Modest capturing. Well, very well played by him, I'd say.
Yeah. So he's standing. Each one is so far away from the other. Modest had used his repair kit, while Hard is going for him with Nitro. Okay, just took double power from from the ground right now. Oh, that
Ooh.
look at how he's bouncing. Like Modest is standing on the bridge and he's bouncing in the house. Very nice job.
Yeah, he was able to get a couple hits there, really nicely for him. He was very low, so staying in cover as well as shooting your enemies is a really nice thing that
Oh,
he was able to do.
look.
But
Modest has just respawned in a very nice position. But
oh,
okay,
the
he
mine
stepped on a
combo.
mine. Unexpected.
Nice.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that mine, I don't really think that Hard was going to capture. But okay, Hard is skilled with placing mines, I guess, or I don't know. But the score right now is 3-1 for him, and we have like 4 minutes left. Things are starting not to look so good for Modest at this moment.
Yeah, well, the flag difference has gone up one more, and Modest has to capture two flags in order to get a tie, three flags in order to get a win without letting Hard get any more flags. He was able to take really nice advantage of the drop first did right there, but not too much damage done on Hard, and Hard is going to use his first aid when he's not damaged, so he's going to get back to full health.
Yeah, and he just managed to kill him, and he's probably going for his fourth capture. And at this moment, I can say that Hard is going to take this round.
Yeah, only 3 minutes left, and the score gap is now three in the favor of Hard. So Yeah, it's going to be really tough for Modest if he has to, if he wants to make a comeback right now. Well, looks like Modest is going to get a capture right here and make the score 1-2 to 4.
Yeah. Okay, can he reach the flag before him going to it? Okay, but he's good.
Ooh,
He have his repair kit. Used it in the right time. I guess
mhm.
Modest is having little bit of lags. Maybe the server, I don't know. But okay, both are trying to use each other. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, actually, I thought he killed him, but Hard just self-destructed. And oh, that's a very nice respawn. But Modest self-destructed also in the same time. So Hard has just put his nitro and going for the flag. Both are so close to each other and shooting.
Wow, that was really nicely played by Hart. He was in the, I think he was having low health, but he was still able to just sneak out and get the flag. And while having the flag coming back, he was able to win the engagement. And now it looks like he's gonna get yet another capture.
Oh, that
Wow.
is so lucky. He just survived with almost zero HP, and there was a repair kit waiting for him on the ground. It's more like telling him, hey, come here and take me and go capture that flag.
Yeah, it was just like I think he didn't see the first aid kit. I think it just said like victory to you, and that looks like that's the box he picked up right there. And well, now he's gonna kill Modest again. It looks like, well, in the first 5 minutes, it was really balanced. Like both the players were doing really well. There was only one capture to both the players, but now Hard has taken a lead by 4 flags, and I don't think a Modest can capture 4 flags. Even if Hard leaves the match, he only has 40 seconds to go back and forth in this very long map.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely no time at all.
Ooh, Norris using his first hit very late there, and nice mind placements by Hart as well. Is he going to be able to get another capture? Sixth capture probably. 15 seconds left. He does not have his nitro, so he's going to go for the engagement now.
Okay, so 3 seconds left, and the third round has just over, and the score in this round is 5-1 to Hard. Very interesting score. 4 flag gap. Like that's a big gap actually, which makes the overall score 3-0 for Hard. And in the meantime, our broadcaster will be choosing the winners for question number 2. It was Guess Paint, and the answer was Sankus. So it's a nice paint actually. I don't have it, but it's a nice. Okay, so we'll be playing one more round here in this map cross before going to the third and the last map for today. And
Well,
um,
the winner of the previous questions are Concrete Hill, Let's Win, and Bros. Congratulations to the winners, and please do look on the forums in 48 hours, or maybe due to the technical difficulties, it might be delayed a bit, but you should be receiving your promo code on the forum.
mhm, yeah. So congratulations for the people who have just won right now, guys. Please log into the forum as soon as possible, and you will be getting your promo code as soon as possible also. So just keep waiting for it. So question number 3 has just showed on the screen, and it says, how long does the overdrive of Mammoth stays activated for in seconds? Just write the number, okay? Write it in the form, which is in the live chat right now, and good luck for answering it. It's an easy question also.
Yeah, and just a hint that please answer in the numerical form. Do not write the number in alphabets. Write it in the numerical form itself. So it should be pretty easy. I'm sorry for that. And now it's very difficult to say that Modest can have a chance because he has to win every single round here on to be able to go to penalties. If even if Hard can get a single tie or a win, then it's going to be GG for him, and Hard is going to be able to move on to grand finals.
Yeah. Okay. So the fourth round has just started. Modest has taken the flag. Hard also has taken the flag. Okay, they will try to shoot each others now. But if Hard did what he did in the previous round, then I can say he might be able to win. Even so, looks like Modest will be going for an early capture. Uh, just 1 minute after this round was started.
Yeah, well, really nice early lead for him. Really good. He definitely needs that right now. But on the other hand, Hard is also being a really hard opponent right here, and he's not letting Modest move out of his base without taking much damage. Modest had to wait so much around that structure to actually be able to leave without taking much damage.
Hmm. Okay, they are just trying to bounce some shots, but Hard still managed to go and capture the flag, and the score is 1-1. Okay, Hard has just self-destructed, and Modest is going for the flag, but I don't think he can really go. Hard is going the other side, but oh wow, Modest has shot
Yeah.
him many times, which made him use his repair kit very early.
Yeah, and now Morris is on full health, but his double armor is running out now. Hard was able to catch him right after he left it, before he could go to cover. Now he is gonna also self-destruct right here. Modest is gonna sneak through between the bridges and get the flag as well. Hard, on the other hand, also is having the advantage of the dropped double power, making him currently the stronger opponent here because he has the double armor as well as the double power. Midas was able to put his double power right just a few seconds later, but he also took a lot of damage right there, and he is now dead. So Hard should have a straight way back to his base, and well, in just 2 minutes, Hard is able to capture two flags consecutively. So even though Modest had the lead, now Hard has the lead by one flag, and for some reason he hasn't self-destructed, and he's really weak now. So he's gonna die,
Maybe
and looks like it's
maybe
going to be a capture.
yeah, maybe he knew he wasn't going to stop him anyway, and Modest was going to capture, so he tried to put any amount of damage before he just gets killed. But still, it's still a tie anyway. I mean, even so, if this round ended up in a tie, uh, it would be still in the favor of Hard. But still, it's much better for Hard to just get the win. But I'm just saying, if it ended up in a tie, it will still be for Hard anyway.
Yeah, the winner would be Hard, and he'll be the one moving on to grand finals. While on the other hand, Modest will still have his chance to come back from the losers bracket. And currently, the players are in a standoff in the very long distance of the map. Hard was able to get only a few shots, barely. But as were on the long range, I'm quite sure they didn't do as much damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, Modest is trying to hide behind that tower over there while still shooting in the same time. Okay, he knows that that repair kit is falling, so he just went for it. He kept shooting hard, and hard self-destructed. Modest is going for the return and will probably try to go. Okay, I thought he would go for that repair kit, but he instead self-destructed.
Yes,
So
he
right
has
now,
to
Modest,
self-destruct.
yeah, yeah, continue.
Yeah, he had to self-destruct in order to reach back to his base and try and get the capture because his enemy's flag is already there waiting for him, but he came back too late and he did not get a good spawn. So Hard was able to contest him for the flag right there. Now he's gonna get another flag right there, but he already has used his first state, so it's gonna be very difficult for him now.
Yeah, yeah. So we are still in a standoff. We have 5 minutes left, and the score is 2-2. But Modest have to do something, and he has to do it quickly, because if this map was ended up in a tie, it's not going to be good news for him.
Yes, if anything Modest can do, he has to do it right now, and that's his only chance for now.
Hmm. Yeah. So Hard has just run out. No, he didn't. But he stepped in a mine. I don't know, but the action is going so slow at this moment. I mean, it was not like that in the previous round here, which was played in the same map.
Yeah, true. The players are playing a bit more careful right here. The flags, there only been four flags, and I think by the last round there were about the same number of flags, but more in the favor of Hard. But currently, the four flags have been split equally by each player. Looks like it's going to be a return by Hard, and he's also going to be able to get this capture. Modest, on the other hand, gets a really nice advanced spawn, but Hard is going to be able to get this capture pretty easily, and also done a good amount of damage on Modest as well.
True, true. So Modest right now is in a bad position because Hart has just taken the lead. Would he escape before Modest go for him? Oh my God, he was so close. I mean, in order to escape and probably go for that repair kit, but Modest has captured a flag, and the score is 3-3, and it's a tie again. And we have 3 minutes left. Too many threes.
Yeah, true, right there. But now saying that Hart already has won 3 rounds. Well, haha, again another three. So even if they do not do much, well, if the round continues as it has been, like one flag for each player, then well, it's not going to be looking good for Modest because even if he can get one more capture, he has to get the next two. He has to win the next two round as well.
Well, if Hart managed to win this round, then I would say this is the fastest finals ever. I mean, if he wins this round, the score is going to be 4-0, and then we are not going to play the last two rounds. We are not even going to go to the third map. And Modest would go for the losers bracket, and Hard will be going to the grand finals. That's why
Yeah.
Modest have to win this round. Okay, so Hard is trying to shoot Modest from far away while he's still running in the map. 130 seconds left. Um, I don't know, who do you think might capture right now in those last few seconds that we have?
Looks like Modest is currently being on the top, and well, he did look he was being the dominating pair right there because he did have the triple supplies on, but he has just lost his double armor now. Hard stepping on the mine right there, but he already had his first aid, so not too much trouble for him. Also, he has the first aid that's dropped right now just behind him as well.
Yeah.
Well, so Hard was able to kill Modest, and now it's going to be a capture. And we
Okay,
only
so
have 40 seconds left.
I don't think there might be enough time. He will try to block Modest, and he is doing it right now. Even so, if he gets killed, I don't really think there is time. He
Oh,
didn't kill
he
him.
was even able to get a kill. That's really nicely played. I think, well, Modest had some issues there, and he was climbed onto the tank of Hart, so he couldn't really get a shot off on Hart, and that allowed Hart to get a really nice kill on.
Yeah. So I guess that's it. And the winner for this TOF Solo Ricochet finals is Hard, and he's getting one step closer for the grand finals and one step closer to the acid paint. So congratulations for Hard. For Modest, he still have a chance in the losers grand finals, and maybe who knows? Maybe he can meet Hard again.
Yeah, as we saw in the last UF Hammer as well, Rix was able to do that like quite literally. So it definitely is. There is a chance that that could happen again, and I sure do wish Modest best of luck in the losers bracket, and hopefully he can make it.
Hmm. So yeah, um, just a quick conclusion on what was happening today, guys. This was the TOF Solo Ricochet finals. We had Hard versus Modest, and Hard has just won with a score of 4-0. He didn't lose or a tie a single round. Interesting. So he won all of his 4 rounds, and he's going to go now for the grand finals. And in the same time, our broadcaster is choosing the winners from the previous question, I guess the third question, yeah, and the answer was 5 seconds. In case
Yep.
you didn't
So
know it, but looks like too many people knew it already. So,
yeah, there looks like
okay,
there's a lot of people who are able to guess the right answer in the previous question.
yeah. So, right now we are doing our classic question, even though it says question number 5, but because the stream, I mean the match has already over, so we are asking it. So it's guess the map. You guys see this building? I know it's familiar for many people. It's not really that hard. Um, so answer it in the form which is giving right now in the chat. You have 2 minutes to answer it. Please don't answer in the chat. As I said earlier, you guys are just decreasing your chances of winning the promo code. And for the people who are asking, what are the brightest guys? Like we are having too many different promo codes. Some will be containing containers, others will be gold boxes or premium. So it's random. It's not fixed. But whatever.
Well,
Mhm.
one thing we can definitely say that you do have a big, vast, diverse amount of things that you can win. So usually the thinking would be that, yeah, we wouldn't win, so let's not answer. But it's a simple question, simple way to answer. You are already learning a lot. You are being entertained by the great players. So why not also have a chance to win? Like, even if it's 5 gold bots, but that makes you 5,000 crystal more richer. So why not?
Yeah. Um. And yeah,
And
guys.
also,
Again. Hmm?
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry to
I
interrupt,
just
but
want to tell them that you guys have to be logged on at least once on the forum in order to get your promo codes, and they will be delivered in a PM, forum PM, as soon as possible,
yeah,
and probably
and
the
it just
coming few days.
yeah, and about the promo codes, even unless you are unlucky like I am, then you might be able to get something better than 125 mines out of your one container. So good luck with that as well.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you can, maybe you can open a container and receive 1 million crystals.
1 million crystals, maybe like an XD, or you know, anything could happen. So never be sure of what can happen. And saying that, actually, you know what? I did receive uh, a legendary paint just from opening one single container just yesterday. So I do really believe that opening containers one at a time or opening them in like a bunch doesn't really affect. So yeah, you guys can win it too. I did it right now. I did it yesterday, so definitely I hope you guys can win it too.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much. And well, I do at least hope that you guys are able to get something better than 125 mines at least.
So yeah, uh, our broadcaster will be choosing the winners for the last question, and yeah, those three winners who will be winning right now, each one of them is going to get three containers each.
Yeah, three containers means triple the chance of getting an exotic container, right? Exotic prize.
Yeah, true.
Or you can also say you can get 375 mines, you know? That's never the same.
Yeah. So I see some people are asking how do they apply to be part of the team. So the link has been sent right now in the chat. If you guys want to join our team to apply, I mean, if you want to be a commentator or a broadcaster or so on, you are more than welcome. So yeah, we are actually looking for more people who could join. So please just uh, apply to join our team. So the winners has been chosen. Can you say the names?
Well, now there's a long list of winners we have on the screen right here, but for the previous question, the winners were Boss, I think, Gun 147, and Ambiguous. So congratulations to three of them. They will be winning three containers each.
Yeah. So that's it. So let's wrap up everything quickly. What happened in this stream? It was TOF solo Ricochet finals, Hard versus Modest. Hard has won by the score of 4-0, and he is going to proceed to the grand finals, while Modest will be playing the losers bracket grand finals in a chance to go to the grand finals again. So who knows? Maybe we could expect the grand finals to be Hard versus Modest again. So yeah, thanks for all the people who were watching, and congratulations for the winners of all the questions. You can see all of the names in the screen right now. So that's it. Thanks for people who were helping in the chat in the background, and thanks for our broadcaster hashtag. Hope to see you guys very soon. Actually, the grand finals of the Ricochet will be played on the 20th, September 20. So it's in 2 days. So hope to see you guys at that time. And thanks.
Yeah, and thank you for having us. And this is it for the finals, and goodbye.